Basically, what I wanted to mention is that I believe that the focus should not shift from the judiciary and the electoral management body. It should not shift to the party, it should not shift to the people. And I will buttress based on what you said in regards to strategy, and when you said the political parties are not strategic enough. In this system, no matter how strategic the political party has, I am aware of electoral cases that have been handled in court. I have seen blatant, obvious, even to the blind, where you will know that there is something very, very fishy here, there is something legally wrong here, and the judiciary will still go home to declare for the other party. So I believe that no matter how strategic, for instance, the example you gave, that the political parties ought to go to the CBN to track what's the name. I'm not saying they shouldn't, they should, but I'm saying in order not to proliferize the energy we have, because the people, the organizations who are truly focused, who have not been infiltrated by political parties, by huge money or funds within Nigeria and outside of Nigeria, are very few. In order not to proliferize this energy, let us stay our focus on the electoral management body and the judiciary. No matter the strategy we use, no matter the strategy the parties use, no matter how effective the political parties are, or individuals or candidates are, most of these matters will still get to the court. And if the judicial system is not sanitized, I believe that no matter how effective they have been in their strategy, dotting the I's and everything, it will still be scuttled by corrupt judiciary and be aided by corrupt INEC. So for me, the attention should not shift. The attention should be specific on INEC and the judiciary. It should not waver. Then the second thing is this thing that we are experiencing in this country in regards to our problems, in regards to INEC and judiciary. I think it will continue. And let me give you the reason why. The reason why is, yes, there are numerous talks, there are numerous conversations, but it is not channeled. What do I mean by it is not channeled? Now, if you go to Transcorp today, all those calls will be filled up of various discussions, various talks. The people who effect this change, the people who will do this work, are predominantly the legislature, the NJC, the Nigerian Bar Association. Those are predominantly the people who will do the heavy lifting of this work. Then, how often, how effectively do we engage these people? How effectively do we channel the burden on these people to influence them? The Nigerian civil society, as much as we do a lot of workshop, a lot of discussion, I think we need to understand the system of lobbying, which we have not done effectively so far. The system of lobbying, the system of gate crashing this legislative. Currently now, a couple of what's the name is going on for the electoral amendment is going on for the electoral. What I'm saying is the people we ought to engage effectively, hold them, mark them one-on-one, like 2 for 1. We're not doing that enough. Majority of what we are doing is so much for discussion, soundbite, and every other thing. We have to man these people effectively, rigorously, and seriously. So lastly, I'll talk about the Nigerian judiciary and an effective way to go about it. Now, in the Nigerian judiciary, the major way we are going about it in this country is in regards to putting pressure on them through the social media, calling them out through the social media. I, for one, it's an unpopular opinion, but I think the Nigerian Bar Association and the legal education is breeding coward lawyers. It's an unpopular opinion, but that's my opinion. There's a saying by Sapara Williams. He says it in the line that lawyers are the conscience of the society. In the military days, to be specific, we know how lawyers held this country. They were the palpable conscience of this country in various forms, the civil society, the CLO, all those kind of things. But now, and why do I say this? I say this in regards to the fact that now look at the judges. Majority of these cases, how many of these cases end up, okay, now if there is if justice is sabotage, as the case may be, I'm rounding up this to that. So if the justice is sabotage, how many of these cases end up as a petition to the NJC? Very, very few of them end up. For instance, now if there are 3 judges on a panel, you feel one gave a position that has no legal basis or a perverted, source. How often do lawyers, petition these judges? And the reason why lawyers do not petition these judges is because there's a system, there's an intimidatory system for lawyers. In regards to petition this judge, what will come out of it? There will be some people who just come up, gang up. Why am I saying this? Why I'm saying this is the lawyers and the NBA can do more in regards to holding judges accountable. And the kind of system we run now is not the kind of system EFCC will come and arraign a judge. The NJC have to sanction that judge first before EFCC arraign the judge. So importantly, NBA and Nigerian lawyers have a prominent role to play in sanitizing the judiciary.